Right, welcome. This is going to be a quick lesson for mostly beginners. If you already know a few chords and you want to spice them up a little bit, I'm going to start off with some nice easy cowboy chords or open chords. I'm going to start off with the A. So what we're going to do with this chord, we're just going to play some downstroke. When we're playing the A chord, we're normally leaving out the bottom E string. Because this A here, that's the important note, the root note. But what we're going to do, we're going to include the bottom E string, but we're going to play it like this. So what we're doing is we're playing the A open string and playing the rest of the chord. Then we're going to play the bottom E open string and then the rest of the chord. You can play just the top few strings if you like. So there you go, you're already spicing up your standard A chord a little bit. You can add some more rhythmic stuff there. This also works with the D. And also the minor versions of those chords, so that A minor. And the same with the D. Try the minor. What you got going on here is a bit of a bass line. It's also nice to palm mute that as well. We're going to try something similar with the E. Obviously there's no lower string, so we're going to go for the next one up. It's the same idea, you're going to play the bottom E string, then the rest of the chord. Then you're going to play the second fret on your A string, and then the rest of the chord, like this. Obviously that works for the minor as well. You're going to try the same thing with the C. So we're playing the root note, the C, third finger, third fret. Play that by itself. Play the rest of the chord. And play your second finger, second fret on the D string. And then the rest of the chord. Another cool thing you can do here, instead of going up, you can take your third finger, move it down to the third fret on the E string, and then play the rest of the chord, just the top part. So you got something like this. And if you want to try the F shape, it's very similar to the C shape, so we can keep your hand where it is, move your second and third fingers up one set of strings towards the ground. So we're going to take the top part of that F chord and do the same movement. So third finger, third fret on the D string, then the top part of the chord, then third finger moves down, 3rd fret on the A string, then the rest of the chord, just the top part. So you got that. That works nicely going to and from the C. Which will bring us nicely to the G. Same idea. And we've got to go up here, so we start on the 3rd fret on the bottom E. Rest of the chord. Then the 2nd fret on the A. So you're almost getting that walk the line, Johnny Cash kind of feel. Bit of palm muting sounds cool. Ha, alright. I'm adding some passing notes there. When you got your C, you can do this little run here. When we're going up to the F, we got this. And it works back down as well. Then another thing you can do is forget the full chord but kind of stick around with these bass notes. So you're still using the shape of the chord, but we're just playing one string at a time. 3rd fret on your A, 2nd fret on your D string, 3rd fret on your E string, and back to the 2nd fret on the D, back to the 3rd fret on the A. So you're still playing a C chord, but you're adding that kind of Johnny Cash sort of country style thing. Then same thing with the F, move it all up one set of strings. Back to C. When you get to the G, 3rd fret on the bottom E, open D, 2nd fret on the A string, back to open D, and then on your G, and then repeat. You can use a bit more of the chord if you want. Mess about with it, play around with it. If you've got this down and you want to try something a little more difficult, I've done a finger picking lesson. Go check that out. So that's your C, F and G kind of shapes. We can also add some extra little bits, so I'm going to show you something with the E minor. What we're doing here is we're going to just hammer on to those fretted notes, so the 2nd fret on the A string, 2nd fret on the D string. really simple. Playing one hit with the bass note and then one hit with the chord. That works with a few other ones as well. We got the A minor. Could do something similar with the G. C. There's your D. We'll have a little look at B. We'll stick with the B7 for now because that works with the E and the A chord. Similar to the C, we're going to use that idea but with the B7. Then with your second finger, you're going to play that second fret. Your first finger on the D string, second fret on the E string, back to first fret on the D string, back to the B. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there for now. Just a few ideas to get you started. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. I've got a Patreon. I'm going to do some more of these kind of things over there. I've got a lot of lessons over there if you like the rock and roll and country stuff. If you want to leave any requests, do that below. Check out my website for my band. Thanks for watching. See you later.